Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video I'll be unboxing Kill Team GALLOWFALL, the final edition of this season of Kill Team. Now, it's a little bit weird to be unboxing this video when it's so hard to get hold of a copy, but it is a tradition. I always unbox the Kill Team, so I'm going to do it again here today. And also, all the contents will probably be available separately at some point. So if you want to have a close-up look at them, you'll get to see it all in this video, and hopefully that'll help you decide whether or not you want to pick up the collections when they become available. Here we go then, let's have a look at the box art. Looking really nice, but they really are holding back on the beards. I know I've gone on about this quite a bit now in the previous videos. I just can't let it go. They really do need beards in my opinion. But there we are, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. A big thanks to my friendly local game store, The Little Shop in Liskeard, Cornwall, for getting me a copy. They only had 2 made available, so very lucky to get one. Big thanks to them. They offer a great discount, can post nationwide, and I'll put a link in the description down below where you can find out more. Altogether in the box you'll get 20 miniatures, 10 of those are the Hearthkin Salvages, and then you've got the Fell Gore Ravagers. Now these look very Age of Sigmar-like. I would like a bit more clothes on my beastmen in space. They seem to be lacking beards and clothes in this set. But don't let that put you off, because there's some cool stuff in here. The models do look nice still. You're going to get the book, the board, and some really nice terrain. So let's get it opened up, and then we can have a look at all the contents, and I'll work through it so you can have a close-up look at all the sprues. I'll flick through the book, but I will be doing another video on the book itself, and then I'll also be doing a video on how to build each of the kill teams and the different options for the operatives. Here it is then, a massive box of sprues again. Looks like there's quite a few sprues for the Hearthkin Salvages. There's the upgrade sprue. Can't wait to see that up close. So we'll put those to one side. Then we're going to get out the Beastmen. There we are, the Fell Gore Ravagers. Then we're going to see some sprues, 6 altogether, and these are the ones that we've had in all the sets so far. So you'll recognise these if you've bought any of the other boxes, or if you've seen any of the other unboxing videos I've done. Here's the 6th one. But then there's 2 brand new sprues for these really cool terrain features, and I really like this. This is what sold me on the set. Having all these extra terrain features over the whole season has been really fun, and it's going to really add to some narrative games for sure. Also use it in other games, not just in Kill Team. Use it in Core Space, D&D in space, any RPGs you play, that kind of thing. I think it's going to be great fun. But here's the book and the instruction book. Got your bases. You've got a board there as well. That's going to be the same size as the other boards that we've seen for Gallodark, and a transfer sheet. Now we've got it all out of the box. I'll go through the sprues first, then we'll have a look at the book, the transfer sheet, and the board up close so you can see exactly what you're going to get in the set. And here are the first 2 sprues. I'll put that upgrade sprue to the top for a minute. We'll come back to that later. And this is one that's been in every box set. You're going to get 2 copies of the same sprue. So yeah, nothing new there. But again, if you've seen the other videos, you'll have seen these before. Here's 2 more. Let's get that out of the way and we'll have a close-up look. This terrain is really nice. I'm going to use it in Necromunda as well. I think it's going to work great for like Kill Team, Space Hulk. But Necromunda, I think it could be quite cool to do some structures with. And having 4 sets now is an awful lot to be contending with. So loads of opportunities to stack it up high. Got to look at some walkways and things. But here's the 3rd one. You're going to get 2 of these as well. Really nice decorative pieces. It's really quick and easy to paint depending on how you go for it, and then you can come back and do the details later. That's the approach I took with it. But this is the one I've been looking forward to. You get 2 of these new terrain features, and there's loads going on here. You've got drop pods, stasis pods, you've got the med bay, 2 med bays altogether. Here's the stasis pods. Let's turn it the right way up so you can have a really good look. One's got some unfortunate soul in there, didn't quite work out for him, and then 2 others, who knows what's in there. You're going to delve around in that in some of the missions. And then the escape pods look really fun as well. They're going to play a huge part in the game in some of the narrative missions that you play out. I love all the details they put into this med bay. You can see all the different tools. There's straps on the little table there as well. Really well done. These are the best part of this season of Kill Team for me, these terrain features. They've done an excellent job with them. So yeah, I'm really happy with these. Can't wait to get everything together and on the table in one go and have a look at it all. But I still have to paint the terrain from the previous box set, so I'm a little bit behind, but there we go. Now let's have a look at the sprues for the first Kill Team, the Fell Gore Ravagers. And it really looks like Age of Sigmar now. I know I did the video not that long ago having a look at the photos of the sprues, but now I've got them here. You would think this was an Age of Sigmar sprue for sure. So if you didn't see all these little pistols and the one chainsword on there, you would definitely be easily mistaking it for Sigmar. Even the hammers and clubs look like they don't belong in the Space Hulk, so that's a bit weird. I really like the idea of the Beastmen. I've slowly gone off it and been more in favour of the League of Votann, especially when I thought it would be fun to do an A-team themed kill team and also use them in Necromunda. I think they're going to get a lot of use. But these Beastmen, I'm not too sure if I like them now, really. They just look too out of place. I don't know. I think I'll have to get them built and read through their rules before I make a final decision. But from my first reaction to seeing these sprues, I'm not really that into them. The Hearthkin Salvages, on the other hand, I really like these. I think this sprue's got loads of interesting parts, and although it's not new, we've seen it with the Hearthkin Warriors already, we do get the upgrade sprue, but I haven't got any League of Votann models, and this is the first time I'm getting a sprue in my hand, and I like it. I think the weapons look interesting. I really like them. I think these are really awesome. You've got loads of head choices, so if you're worried about beards like I am, you're not going to have a problem. There's certainly enough here to make the 10 dwarves the dwarves should be, so there we go. But the weapons look really nice. I think you're going to have lots of options here. The axes look good, and I just feel like these are going to be really fun to build up and get painted. And there's going to be a lot of options too, I think. So I'm looking forward to seeing the rules. I'll definitely be going to the rules section for these and making that video first. So expect to see the Hearthkin Salvages how to build guide for their kill team and all the operative choices you can make with this kit. Here's the second sprue. Again, loads of weapons. You're going to have lots of options here. Some really cool ones. I think that's the railgun, is it there? Number 17 near the top right. Pistols look great. All round, really nice looking sprues. You got some swords going on as well. Really nice little attachments, little extras you can put on the belts and things. So yeah, this one looks good. I'm really happy with this, which is surprising because I thought the Beastmen was going to win the day for me. There's even a little shovel down the bottom left, but there's that railgun there. Really nice. Let's have a look at another sprue. This is the upgrade one now. So here you're going to get extra weapons, a really nice looking axe. You've got that pick that they can wear around the belt. That's really good. The backpack. We've got the jetpack and some more heads as well. And some really nice heads actually on this one. They're going to really be pretty cool. Not that one. Let's go down and have a look at the others. So one that looks like B.A. Baracus. There's Murdoch there with the goggles on. And as someone suggested in the comments, oh, I wish I remembered who it was. Great comment saying use that one as Murdoch with the jetpack. So that would be really thematic and fun. But there's B.A. at the top. So I'm really looking forward to getting these done. And then choose a vehicle to do the A-Team van with as well. Right now we've got all the bases. There's going to be a mix here of 2 different sizes. And I'll get the ruler out so we can measure them up. But this one's going to be 28mm, and then the other ones, they're going to come in at 32mm. So you're going to get a selection of those. So nice and straightforward. Now let's have a look at the transfer sheet. And this looks really good. I really like the League of Votann transfers. Loads of different options, deciding on which one you go with, which league. Yeah, really different look. Very Japanese influenced here. Certainly Tau. Very nice. Here we've got the books now, so you've got your assembly guide and the book itself. So let's get this open. I don't know why I'm taking so long to do this. I'm being a bit careful so I don't cut or scratch the book. But this is ridiculous. It didn't need to take that long. There we are, it's opened up. So we can get rid of this film now. And we'll just have a flick through the assembly guide. When I do the videos showing you how to put together your kill team and which operatives you can choose from, I'll go into more detail for this assembly guide so you can have a real close-up look and know exactly what to expect. Because I think that's a lot to do with these sets. You get one hoping to build lots of operatives. Sometimes you're quite restricted and have to choose between them. So I'll make sure to cover all that in the videos. I'll do one for the Leagues of Votann first and then one for the Beastmen second. But as you can see, lots of different options. So you're going to have different operative choices. And then we've got all the terrain, how to put that together. And then you've got your terrain features, these special parts. They should go together really quickly. I'll do a separate video on that as well. I often do that because I really like the terrain features. Let's have a flick through of the GALLOWFALL book next. And I'll do another video. There's loads of videos coming. I'm going to do another video on this where I focus on it, more of an overview where we look at every section of the book. This is probably my least favourite cover art of all the books this season. And it just doesn't work for me. The two don't seem to go together. It's almost like, again, you've got 40k and Sigmar blended together. I'm not really too keen on that. But as you flick through, you can't knock the artwork. It's really nice how they've done it. The look of the book is really great. The layout's nice. I think there's a lot to like. But as you go through, you can see all different art styles. I love the black and white. I love the kind of concept art that's been included as well. Let's flick back to that. These kind of sketches look really nice, I think. It works really well. And then you've got the high full colour art in much more detail there. And then, of course, you're going to get all your data cards, all your rules for the 2 different kill teams that are included. And it's going to be really fun to go through all these as well. And then you've got the rules for playing the narrative campaigns too. And then we've got the Foulgore Ravagers. So really chunky sections going through all those rules. And it's going to be really fun to go through, have a look, see what they can do. And then also have a look at the terrain features and how we're going to interact with those. And there's also a load of missions included. They do a load of different missions when they bring out these box sets. And in this one, they're focusing on putting 2 boards together. The whole idea is you're escaping the Gallowdark as it's heading towards this planet. It's about to crash into it. And so you're trying to get off and get to those escape pods. And that builds in to it. And as you can see in a second, you'll see some of the missions have got 2 boards together, like here, Race to the Tubes. So there we go, and another one, bio authorization required. So you've got a good few missions here where you can put 2 boards together, 2 sets of terrain, and really have it spread out on the table. So I think that's going to be fun to explore and try out. Then it's got the reference that you can tear off. That's very handy. You certainly need that. That makes a big difference. But there we go. There's a quick flick through the book, and I'll do a proper overview later on. Now we've got the board. I'll get this opened up, lay it out on the table, and you can have a good look at the details. There it is then. So we've got the steps, as you can see at the top there. You've got some nice like holes in the flooring. You can see some of the ducts and ladders coming through there. Very nice board, really good detail. I love how they've done all the different colours and everything on it. You've got greens, reds, turquoises, all sorts going on, and a bit of purple there too. So very nicely done. Putting 4 of these together is just going to look awesome. Can't wait to try that out. But there we go, that's everything. That's all the contents of GALLOWFALL, the final box set for the season of Kill Team. And I hope you enjoyed having a look through, seeing exactly what you're going to get in the box. I hope you can get hold of a box, and maybe you did get one, so congratulations if you did. But a big shame that they didn't give enough of these to our friendly local game stores or online retailers so you could get hold of it. But that's just the way they do it. With 10th edition 40k coming up, this is the kind of tactics they play, which is a big shame. But hey, that's just the way it goes. And some of this should be available separately. So if anything you liked here, you'll be able to pick it up in a few months' time. Check out those links in the description down below to the Little Shop and Element Games for some great discounts. And thanks to all my sponsors for sponsoring the channel this month, helping me to keep going with these daily videos. Really appreciate that support. A special thanks to Phoenix Performance Coaching for sponsoring my tournament prep series, and to Glass Cannon Unplugged for sponsoring the channel with some videos I've done for Apex Legends, the board game, available to watch now. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Game. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.